Hi, this is Megan from Beadaholique, and today I'm going to show you how to use one of these beading ring findings with loops and some beads to make a bobble style ring. And this one is done with a slightly different type of finding that goes with the loops across, and I'm going to do mine with the loops in the front. I'm also going to use some smaller beads to give it a little bit less of a chunky look, but it's the same basic principle for any of these ring findings that have the loops on them. So you'll just need to have some head pins and some beads. I'm using these fun Swarovski faux pearls in these nice summer resort colors. So you're going to take your beads, and I've counted the loops. I have 7 loops. I'm going to put 2 beads per loop. You can kind of experiment and see how far you can push it. If you want it to be really full, you might want to see how many you can fit. I'm just going to put 2 per loop, see if I can do that. So all you're going to do is take each bead and place it on a head pin, and then you're just going to create a simple wire loop after the bead. And my favorite way to do that is with the wire looping pliers. All you do is put the pliers next to the end of the bead. I'm going to use just the tip because I want the loops to be smaller. And then you just push down, bring the end of the head pin around, and then you're going to rotate your pliers and bring the end of the head pin around to complete the loop. And then use a pair of flush cutters to trim the excess off. So once you have your beads put on the head pins, you're just going to go through and start putting them on the loops on the ring form. So you'll use a pair of chain nose pliers to open the ring a little more, to open the loop a little more, and then place it through the loop on the finding, and then use the pliers to close it up. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try to fit 2 on each loop. The different ways that you can play with that and use different sizes of beads, different colors, or how many you put is going to change the way that your ring looks in the end. And you might need to figure out the best way to get them on. If they both go on one side easier. And you're just going to go and work loop by loop and fit them in wherever you want them in there. So once you get all of your little dangles attached to the loops on the ring base, you can see the difference when you use a smaller bead, and it gives it more of a dangly pom-pom kind of an effect where you can see them moving around and see to the base, versus if you use a larger beads in there, then you're going to get more of a sturdy bobble look. So that's completely up to you and what you prefer yourself. That is the basic technique of how to make a ring like that.